I'm telling you, man, the lesson in the Bobby Shmurda, Roddy Rebel situation to me is accountability. Accountability is something none of you like to have anymore. There's consequences and repercussions to all your actions, but for some reason, you folks don't like to deal with them. Bobby and Roddy dealt with theirs. I respect it. Drop on the clues bomb for those two brothers.
All right, well, let's get into some front page news. Where we starting, Yee?
Well, first, let's shout out to our Brooklyn Nets, who won again last night, 127-118. And we have 3 players in the All-Star game, too. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. That's the first time ever with 3 All-Stars on the team.
Well, yeah, this is the first time the Nets
in Brooklyn
actually had a team. That's the reason why. But also, this was the first time also they allowed fans in since the pandemic. So they allowed fans in Brooklyn, and they also allowed fans in the Garden.
300 people were allowed in, and everybody got an at-home COVID test that was also wrapped in with the cost of the ticket. So
that's too much in Brooklyn. 300 people in Brooklyn? That's way too much.
Shut up,
that's
man.
Way too much.
Arena holds like 30,000, 40,000.
Yeah, but that's way too much. 300 Brooklynites in one building? No.
All right, now Tiger Woods is recovering from major surgery on his right leg. He was involved in a high-speed single-car accident outside of L.A., and they're saying they also had to put a rod in his leg. So they said he suffered comminuted open fractures to both the upper and lower portions of his tibia and fibula in his right leg, and damage to the ankle bones and trauma to the muscle and soft tissue of the leg. Ouch.
That's terrible. Could be worse, though. I saw that car yesterday. I'm like, man, he could have been dead. So, count your blessings.
They said he was the sole occupant of a 2021 Genesis SUV, and he headed northbound. They said it was a 2-lane road, and he was driving at a relatively greater speed than normal. His vehicle crossed onto the wrong side of the road. It was about 7:12 a.m., and then he veered off the road entirely and onto a hillside. A neighbor called 911 to alert authorities. They said he was conscious when they arrived on the scene.
And life comes at you fast. Can you imagine that? 7:12 in the morning, you probably just getting up, starting your day, going to get some coffee or something, and then something like that happens? Lord have mercy. Thank God he's still here, though.
I wonder if...
did anybody watch that documentary on him, too? It was pretty good.
Nah.
I didn't see it.
It was like a 2-part documentary.
I didn't see it.
I should have watched it. I'm going to be honest with you. Tiger Woods has just never been that exciting to me, honestly.
I have his book here, too. If you watch the documentary, I think you'll find it really interesting. Just the role that his father played in his life, what he was like growing up, all of that. It's pretty interesting.
Does he talk about the bodies, though? Does he talk about
That's actually in part 2, in the
Really?
part 2 of it. Yeah, and they actually have them on there, some of them on there, too.
How many is it? Like more than 10?
I didn't watch the full part. I watched the first part. The second part, they said, was more about the women.
Got you. I might just skip to part 2 then.
Now, I wonder, that car that you just named is called a Genesis. It's a new manufacturer, and I wonder if that car had something to do with the accident and crash, since there was no other person involved. It wasn't like there was black ice because it was cold, because he was in Florida. So I wonder what the cause for California. I wonder what the cause for that accident was.
Well, they said he was driving a lot faster than he should have been.
Flying in that Genesis.
Right. And anybody out there that's looking for a job right now, the TSA is seeking to hire over 6,000 airport security screening officers, just putting that out there. They want to do that by summer 2021. And Six Flags is opening all the parks, so they're hiring thousands of employees as well. So just putting that out there for y'all.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is your front page news.
What if Tiger Woods was listening to The Gray Area by 2 Chainz while he was driving? And just was like feeling himself. Hit that gas a little
I don't feel like he listens to that type of music.
You don't think so? Gray Area?
Maybe Bruce
Come on
Springsteen.
now.
Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I think more like Bruce Springsteen.
Come on now.
Y'all are foul, man.
Old enough to be your daddy, young enough to mama?
Nirvana.
That sound like Tiger Woods to me.
All
What do
right.
you mean we foul, Dramos?
This is a great figure in the black community. Y'all trying to...
Whoa.
All right.
Tiger Woods is never identified as black.
never
You slow down,
identified as
Dramos. Okay?
Oh,
That's
now
what-
he's not black. Okay.
No,
Listen
he
here,
never
you butter
identified
pecan
as
Rican.
black, just like you don't identify as Puerto Rican.
Exactly.
That's not true. I wear a Puerto Rican flag on me right now, obviously.
He said, actually said,
Tommy
he
Hilfiger.
actually said
Isn't he Caucasian,
There you go.
Caucasian,
I
black,
couldn't even
and
pronounce
Asian?
it. There you go.
Y'all
But
were
that's
definitely
black
wearing,
also.
You guys were definitely wearing them red Nike polo shirts when the Tiger Woods was popping. Definitely.
Never.
That's
Somebody
you.
pull up a
Never.
picture.
No,
Never.
Definitely were.
Never. I tell you, I've never found Tiger Woods exciting like that. And when he didn't identify as a black man and was running around here saying he was Caucasian, I'm like, okay. I don't like golf. I don't like golf
it's
no way.
Caucasian, black, and Asian,
It's
right?
too much.
I mean, it's what he is.
That's Neapolitan. What's that thing called? What's that ice cream called? They come with all the flavor. There you go.
Neapolitan, man.
There you go.
Neapolitan. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up right now. Phone lines are wide open. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.